Hey, y'all. Ooh, I just ran my hands through my hair. They don't care. How are you guys? How is everybody tonight? What are you guys up to? Anything fun on a Sunday night? I got some stuff. We just got home from getting ears pierced at the piercing shop. So it's been a busy day. I hope you guys have all had a good day so far. I'm going to shut this camera off and we're going to get going. I just wanted to say hello right quick, but that hair is wild. You can tell I've been with the kids and running my hands through my hair all day. All right, buckle up. We got some party planning to take care of. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is so weird. I'm already off on my days, and the girls have only been on break for a couple, but it's just so weird because normally we do everything on Saturdays and we did everything on Friday this week. It's just crazy. I bet you guys are feeling discombobulated too. We are just a couple days before Christmas, and it seems like everybody gets crazy busy right in this time frame. Hey, Nash. Hey, Steph. Tracy. Tracy, I hope you're feeling better. Hey, that Michelle. Oh, that's cool, Tracy. Pika, Duchess. You better grab your snacks and your Dr. Pepper and your health. Hey, Kitty Coo. Hey, Benny Ray. Passion for Victims. Hey, Kay. So first I want to start off by saying, like, please don't, we are going to review a little bit of Julie, but like last time we talked about, I think there's a prime example of caregiver burnout. If I'm being honest, I'm not an armchair diagnostic technician at all, but I see something a little bit deeper here, but I do want to review what she said because I want to respond to her. Hey, Aries, but you know the drill. I know you guys won't be horrifying to her. Hey, Chris. Hey, NJ. Hey, Amy. Mal. Oh gosh, Mal, if you don't know, this is wild. Hey, Diana. SG. Yeah, this oof. Something's going for sure. It's the holidays, you know. Hey, Rapunzel. Snowflake's Nightmare. Nope, not today. TK, JC, the I Have a Problem. Tebow, Diana R. Fairy Meadows. I look rough right now. Truly, my hair is like, wow. Hey, Roro. I also made Buckeyes today, too. I had to put my Buckeyes aside and stop doing that because we had to get to the mall, to the piercing shop to get ears pierced before they closed. I was like, okay. Hey, Sophia. That's what Sis bought the girls for their Christmas present. Hey, Revival. So that's what we went and did. And she's like, we're going. She likes this piercer. Oh, Kenzie got a new piercing tonight, too. Hey, Lauren. Sophia, thank you for the gifted membership. She got her lip, like the outer part of her lip pierced. You guys know her and her piercings. She loves them all. Hey, True Love has 4 paws. Hey, Elizabeth. Treads for Life. Whispers in the Shadow. Charisse. You guys will hear a lot about the goofy situations that go on over the next couple weeks because it seems like there's always something going on. Hey, Rocky. ACK. Hey, Snowflake. Bombs Becca. Now the little one wants her. Hey, Cash. Her nose pierced. I'm like, Smurfette. There's worse things, though, right? Than piercings. I mean. Oh, we are, Elizabeth. No, we are really planning a party. I'm not joking. I'll get into it in just a minute. Hey, Peanut Shell. Forever Army. I'll explain in a minute. We are going to plan a party, though. You'll understand. Hey, Catherine. Hensley. Just Robin. Jip Switch. All right. Hey, Teresa. So I'm going to play a video from tonight. Well, earlier today. She, for some reason, I got, like, this came up in my notifications. And I was like, oh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, my algorithm has been, it's on its own thing. And it brings me some interesting shit from all over. And here she is. So this one, though, was really interesting because I noticed the title. The title says Court TV Report plus live Q&A with new character, no sense. Hashtag Sebastian Rogers missing. And I was like, I mean, I review her. You guys know what I say. I'm all about it. Like, I don't care. Not at all. But she always has interesting things when she does talk about me to say, like, such as I have brain damage. I'm not laughing, but I am laughing because I'm like, ma'am, just last week, you were saying I had brain damage, like trying to mock me about having brain damage. And now you are like, you did 3 lives back to back, 2 after this one. And by the 3rd one, you're crying. And then you did more after that, 2 more, I think. And the one you're like, is she saying that I look like the sieve had a negative effect on my looks? Like I'm trying to follow, Julie. I'm really trying to follow and like find your rational thinking and how we get from one place to the other. But I'm missing it. I really am missing it. But I'm going to respond to you and give you my answer to like what you requested was done or told me to do. I'm going to respond to that. So let's just get into it and we'll see. You guys will see. Buckle up. I can't figure it out either. I really can't. Hey, Sam.
Hello.
Hello, Julie. Good evening, Julie.
See, I just go live whenever I want to.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what I do. And I'm wrapping gifts.
That's what you're
And
supposed to
I
do,
wanted
Julie.
to tell you a couple pieces of things I just saw on YouTube.
Things you just saw on YouTube.
Tell you, hi, Sippin' Pretty. Hi, Sam. I'm wrapping presents. And I want to tell you, hi, Holly, a couple things that I just saw on YouTube that are.
I was kind of thinking maybe I just must have popped into her algorithm or something. I don't know.
Very cool and interesting, and some things that are not so cool and not.
She's kind of delayed on this reaction,
but whatever. Did you see the title of my live? So the first part, real quick, it's not going to be a long.
By the way, Julie, this is called commentary. I am reviewing you for the purpose of commentary. That is called a public video that you put out here on a public platform for public commentary.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of P's, right? I gave my PPP away.
Have the filter like on TikTok.
No, the filter does not exist. Yeah. So this is called commentary. It falls under the fair use category of the copyright statute. Because I know you're going to get into this stuff about intellectual property. First of all, what's intellectual? Please inform me. Like, because your public content to me doesn't, well, I guess that's intellectual property in that fashion, but definitely lacking intellect. Your content, your intellectual property is lacking intellectual. Oh, yeah. You struggle with that. And I'm struggling even to find the words because you are claiming that your publisher is going to be sending me a letter for this book, right? Because you're writing a book. I don't have anything to do with your book and your publishing, nor have I talked about that besides when I've reviewed you. My commentary on you has nothing to do with what you're about to even go into. It's the weirdest fucking thing.
Live. But the first part is, I'm going to tell you what I heard on Court TV, which you may have already heard, but I'll just say it again. So in case.
Oh, and by the way, Jay, if you hear this, I got a message that Jay said that if I need any assistance or anything, to reach out. Thank you for that. There's I've heard a bunch of people say if I needed any help or anything to let them know if the striking starts or whatever. So I appreciate that, because yeah, creators, like I'm not in the know of all that shit with if they false strike and stuff, because she was asking people to mass report Jay's channel. So that's against terms of service too. I don't know if she knows that or not, but
Anybody hasn't heard and they can go see it. Hi, Lori. Hi, Victoria, Melissa. Wait, what? And then I am going to do a live Q&A. So you can ask questions in the chat. But I'm not, Julie is not doing a live Q&A.
see, I'm good with this. Like, I'm actually good with you doing this. Please do a parody of me, like a question and answer parody session. I honestly hope you do. I am here for this. Like, I want you to do this, and I'm sure your publishers encouraged you to do a parody of me. I'm sure they encourage that, right? I mean, I don't even know who the fuck they are, but I think it's great. If they're looking for somebody to play the younger version of you in your miniseries that you hope for or whatever, I mean, I am blonde at least. I think it's great. Do a parody of me. Practice.
Hey, Julie. That part will be.
And I'm being a facetious asshole because from my understanding, she is in the process of something with a book. I have no idea. I did find one section that we'll listen to, but and a movie deal or something. So I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Julie takes us on wild rides all the time.
Satire comedy, unveiling my newest character.
Okay.
Her name is No Sense.
Oh my God.
That's original.
Knee slapper. Stop the press. Woo! You know how that started too? It's because somebody that I get along with really well 2 years ago misspelled it and kept calling me No Sense. And it was a fucking hysterical situation. And then it just stuck. And then all the people that dislike me try to use it as like a smear on me. And I find it hysterical because the person that actually started by calling me No Sense, I adore.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even care. It's just fucking ridiculous, though.
Original, dude.
Kyle's with it. You can tell.
Did you see my thumbnail picture by any chance? Well, No Sense. Let me just introduce you to No Sense, this new character.
Scared.
This No Sense.
Oh.
I guess she's in the true crime community.
No, ma'am.
I'm not sure what she does.
No, Julie, no.
You're watching right now, Julie.
Julie, you're allowed to comment in here too. It's only, I don't even think I put it on subs only. I didn't. Welcome in, Julie. If you would like to talk, please, mods, do not block her if she does grace us with her presence. Please do not. I wish she would come in the chat if she would like to. I'm not in the true crime community, Julie. I'm an asshole with a YouTube channel. That's what community I'm in. We have our own little community over here. We're called The Island. And the reason we're called The Island is because none of us knew what the fuck was going on this app when we came over here and found the shit show of people who mock victims' families at their worst moments. Like, we had no idea. So we just kind of were floating around from place to place trying to gather information. And we ended up becoming our own little thing. We have people over here that bring amazing awareness to missing people that don't parody.
That's our new merch line. No sense.
They bring awareness to things, and they don't parody the parents of a missing child at their worst moments. Yeah, there's amazing people around me that talk about real life things. Like, we've connected to people who are from like an awareness community. But yeah, we do our own thing. And it's not really true crime.
Is that the category? What category would a person who has no sense, has no creativity, all they do is take other people's lives and videos and their creativity,
she really likes
and the fact that
she's not.
They are interesting and have interesting things to say.
Why are you talking slow?
And
Julie?
shows them, uses their material as her own content.
It's
called transformative works, Julie. I transform. Oh, hold on, I forgot. Is she sitting in a pew? Oh. That her headboard does kind of look like a pew. It's a sleigh bed headboard, it looks like. But you are right. Kyle's over here like looking at everything else. Okay, hold on. It's going to be loud at first. I'll turn it down. I figured this would be fitting. Is that too loud behind her? You tell me.
Under the Fair Use Act, but is there to expose all people she deems as chaos creators and expose.
Ooh, Julie, that was creative, Julie. Chaos characters. Julie just renamed the people we call out to be chaos creators. Thank you, Julie. That's actually catchy. I like that phrase. This asshole calls out the chaos creators. Okay. A for effort here. We got you.
Exposing. I'm trying to talk like her. Exposing all the lies.
Yeah.
Bullshit. She says she's not going to tolerate it. She's going to tell you guys all the things, and she's not letting.
Oh, that's even better, Julie. I'm like the YouTube tattletale. All right, Julie's coming up with creative ideas. Her creativity is worth a lot. Okay. All right. We're going here. Hold on.
And it go.
All right.
So, no sense. Oh, yeah, no sense. She makes a lot of sense. Thank you very much for saying that.
Oh, Julie, the coin thing. Sophia, thank you so much for the support. She can dance queen. You know what? I need a Julie button. Julie, you became good enough that you deserve a button. Julie, you did that. See, the day that they bashed you for cash, I don't even remember what was happening or why that happened, to be honest. I don't remember. But that one day it did. Like, they all had a lot of messages for you attached to super chats. They did. But there was a lot of really nice messages like, "Hi, Julie. Thanks, Julie. All because of you, Julie." Like, there was a lot of encouraging words attached to those super chats that day for you. There was also some middle fingers, but yeah, that happened one day. It did.
Wait, what? She makes a lot of sense on other people's material.
Okay.
Including, when I say material, I mean, you guys come to this chat. You guys come to my live,
everybody,
to talk to me.
Well,
not to watch videos of other YouTube content creators.
Okay, well, that's why they come see you. That's why you have a different audience than I have there, Julie. My audience comes here to sit here with me and watch you and discuss our thoughts, because 99% of these people in here are blocked. So they've tried to talk to you and you've blocked most of them. So because you're here, you can chat with them here if you'd like to. Like, I mean, but you got most of them blocked. That's what we do. We review people like you, Julie, on your public content.
For hours.
This is wild.
So, but I
Mal.
gotta look into copywriting.
Mal says, no sense calling out the chaos creators. Money, I miss too much to come in on this shit. Oh, Mal, just wait, buckle up. If you don't know what's about to happen here, oof. Thank you, by the way.
Stuff.
This is wild.
Because I'm not just sharing my thoughts. I have intellectual property because I have intelligence. I don't need to use
this is hey, I mean what do you say to this shit? Because I have intelligence. I mean, is this considered intelligence, Julie? I didn't find this funny though. But this is when you were doing a parody of the parent of a missing child. This right here is you impersonating the parent of a missing child.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's podcast on this chilly December day.
This is called intellect, you say?
Today we have a special guest here with us, Christopher Proudfoot. He is the stepfather of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers.
See, I don't find anything funny about that. You say that's intelligence, though, right? That's what you claim that is. Okay. All right. Carry on.
other people's material, other people's creativity. I do comedy.
Oh.
Comedy.
Oh.
You know, if you're a comedian, let's say, not that I'm a comedian. I'm not.
But what would really be funny about a missing child there, Julie? Can you inform us? Because this isn't comedy. This is an awareness, should be awareness for a missing child, right? There's nothing comedic about a missing child. Mal says, just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Thank you, Mal.
But if you were to go out as a comedian and use other people's jokes, right? They could sue you, right?
Julie, I don't find your jokes even to land. I don't find them funny. Chico says, hey, Julie. Peace face, peace, or peace sign, kissy face. Tell me how hard that is. Again, they're nice messages, Julie.
Because it's intellectual property.
Thank you, Chico.
I happen to know a little bit or two about publishing.
Oh.
Not a lot, a little. Enough to know about.
This music is awfully fitting. I just have to say, this is probably the worst thing that I ever did was find this song, because it fits like all of these people. Because all it reminds me of is like a circus, or when the people like Larry, Curly, and Moe, like a skit of them hitting each other with a chair.
Intellectual property. And despite YouTube's rules, right? YouTube has a set of rules about what they allow and what they don't allow. However, the government of the United States has its own set of rules.
The government of the United States. Okay, following. Trying to follow here. We're going on a journey with Julie.
For copyrighted material.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
And by the way, when you copy another person's material to claim it as your own.
Yeah, I'm not copying your material like that, Julie. I'm adding to it and transforming it. It's called transformation. Okay. We're headed a different way than you are, always. Trust and believe. We are always headed two separate directions. It's definitely not a mere copy. No, it's transformed copy is what that's called, Julie.
Or to me, and using my video, not like
you guys. Okay. Oh, by the way, let me tell you, we're going to get to that, but she's going to name a date on the 2nd, and that's when we're going to talk about the party planning. Shelby says she needs a tan. Sorry, watching from Florida. You guys, please save your super chats and stuff. I appreciate it, but save them because on the 2nd, Julie gives me a deadline on the 2nd, and that will be when we do our next YouTube fundraiser, courtesy of Julie. And we're going to do it for the Black and Missing Foundation. So January 2nd will be our next fundraiser because I have until January 2nd to take down stuff that she claims that I need to do. So we talked about doing a fundraiser in the beginning of the year. So it's my birthday the day after. My birthday is the 3rd. And she gave me a deadline of the 2nd. So we're just going to have a party and we're going to do a fun one for donations for charity. And just like we did last time, it'll be straight to charity. So my birthday, Sumi, stream, and fundraiser all in one. So courtesy of Julie. See, we're party planning with our friend Julie. Why not? Yes, party plan. Did I type party plan in there? No, thank God. So that's what we're going to be doing. I appreciate your guys' support.
Talk about me, not pretend to be me, but like literally use my video for hours.
Hours, I say, hours. Yeah, it's called adding to it. Yeah, I can turn you into like a 40-minute segment into like 3 hours, Julie, because I include other people into it. I talk a whole hell of a lot. You know, there's that.
Getting 4 or 5 times the views, making so much money on my stuff. That's grift.
Oh, that's a grift. Oh. Tell us about it. This is going to be stuck in my head all night now.
And so what I'm saying is YouTube
Perfect. The music is perfect.
Has its own set of rules.
Hell yeah.
However,
celebrate
in law, and somebody with no sense probably won't understand this.
Oh,
right?
Definitely beneath you. 100% beneath you. Please explain. Please enlighten me, oh wise one. I definitely am waiting for your advice, your suggestions, all the things. Please teach me your ways, oh wise one.
Right? Somebody who has no sense.
You know that dumb bitch that has fucking brain damage over there called No Sense? That's who she be talking about. She was just mocking that I had potentially a brain injury. Julie, what are you doing here? Aren't you somebody that stands up for disability? People that are disabled. And you couldn't be the same person that was mocking me for potentially having a brain injury and then turning around doing this. That's not you, Julie. Julie, I think you have a clone out there that we need to track down. I think we do.
Uneducated, uncreative, not creative.
No. That you got me on. I am definitely not artsy. Definitely not artsy fartsy. But for some goddamn reason on this app, I get lucky. I get lucky in songs like this that are so fucking fitting for the clown show we're watching just appear. And then it just becomes a thing. Or, people do moments like this. So you're right. I'm not really artsy. I'm not. But I can throw together a good stream and fucking laugh and get pissed off and do all the things. Have all the feels in one stream. That's pretty creative, and sometimes an emotional roller coaster too. But sometimes people like you just do really funny things that we get to clip into things like this, and it makes it all well worth it to watch you guys.
Did y'all not see it? It was Duchess. See it? It was Duchess.
I mean, I find that to be pretty creative that we watched her intolerable ass to find that 14 seconds. Well, it's actually like 7 seconds that we turned into 14 seconds that was worth every second. Because you can't make that shit up. Like people out here acting like that. publicly having moments of meltdown like that. We don't really have to have much creativity when you guys are at our fingertips. We just get to watch the shit show and line it up.
Boring, uninteresting.
Oh,
Has to get people. Oh, they're very lonely people, Holly. Very, not just lonely, sad, pathetic.
Revival, they're still stuck to my fucking ceiling. I was so upset. The peanut butter went everywhere. Peanut butter jelly time. It's peanut.
Interesting.
Oh God, that's
Has to get people. Oh, they're very lonely people, Holly. Very, not just lonely.
Sorry, I had to hear how lonely I was. Holly, tell me, you guys, this is the lovely Holly S, who's one of her mods.
Right?
Holly loves me long time.
Somebody who has no sense.
Oh,
Uneducated, uncreative, not creative.
uneducated, not creative. Petty Betty, trash bag, Karen haven't. Can you do it? Please tell me you can rail that out like that. Come on.
Boring,
Oh.
uninteresting.
Well, that's not fun. Can you pick better adjectives next time?
Has to get people.
Those are boring and overused. I've heard them all before. Can you be original, at least in your insults to me? Please. I've heard it all before. Dick nose is off the table. Uneducated, stupid, sanctimonious, ignorant, mean, bitchy, black-souled, trash bag, Karen, Petty Betty, Dick Nose, Mrs. Doubtfire, the Hulk. Pretty much anything you could think of added to it, and they've been used. So can you try a little harder? I need more effort.
People. Oh, they're very lonely people, Holly. Very, not just lonely, sad, pathetic, losers.
Loser. The music is just perfect timing on these pauses too. That right there. This music is just fitting. I'm sorry, it just fell into. I showed you guys last night, and then this happened today.
Right?
Right.
You gotta be a loser.
Loser.
Oh, I'm Tina Girl. I am talking about a new character that we are going to be doing a live. I have to do it quick because I don't have a lot of time. But a new character that I am showing today.
It's because I put them as new characters unlocked. That's why she's so bothered by the new character.
Her name is No Sense. Okay? Her name is No Sense.
Oh,
And she uses other people's material, other people's lives, shows their videos. That's her.
Yeah, why are you insulting my audience now too? Like, what the fuck? Chapped. Chaps us being in the bushes. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. This is too much.
Her whole
Pika, this
shtick.
is your fault. Just a reminder, this is Pika's fault. All this is Pika's fault.
And nothing. Literally, I'm putting on a hat and a shirt. I don't have time for going all out with wigs and
Julie, she's putting on a hat but pretending to be me. Julie, I'm blonde. You don't need a wig. I'm blonde. It's a little bit darker than yours, but I'm blonde.
like long black extension nails and like stuff to make me.
She knows what color my nails are. Revival, why am I having a hard time with this right now? Do you remember who used to trash me over my long black nails and then turned around and went and got short black fingernails? Do you guys remember that? Oh my gosh. Akira says, oh my God, Julie, calling out nonsense. I love this for you, Julie. Buckle up, Julie. You're about to be schooled. Thank you for the support. Okay, so Molly Golightly used to make fun of me and trash me for having long black nails all the time. She thought it was so grotesque and trashy. And then she turned around and went and got black Short black nails.
Look
Here we go with Julie.
more like them, which God forbid I would ever want to look like them. But
Extension nails. Yep. That's
I
what-
just want to say this. If somebody who is like the character I'm about to portray,
Okay, tell us.
who wants to use my videos,
Okay.
including very creative, in my opinion, patting myself on the back, very creative things
Oh,
that I come up with
He's proud of her.
using my own intellect.
Oof.
What
Yikes.
there are rights that people who write things, right, who create things, even if it's scripted.
Are you claiming that using a missing child is scripted? Or please tell me that that's not what we're trying to do here, because you use a missing child for your content.
Have protection by law. I know this character I'm about to portray no sense.
So do minor children and their parents. There's actual, protections for them too. Okay, carry on. Tell us. I'm getting off track.
She won't understand it.
Oh, no, don't
She
understand.
doesn't know about the law.
No,
She doesn't know about publishing.
no, nope. Sure don't. Don't want to. No. Don't know nothing about the law. Absolutely don't. Definitely don't know anything about publishing. No. 2 things. Check and check.
She doesn't know about intellectual property.
Sure don't.
Intellectual property
No.
extends to multiple things. She doesn't understand copyright. She
Okay.
doesn't understand any of that stuff.
No. Sure.
But I have a publisher
Oh,
right now.
okay, cool.
I want to read.
I am under contract with a publisher.
Is it like a pamphlet?
Is it a coloring book?
Oh, that's actually, you know what? If I could draw, I would draw a coloring book. I'd make a coloring book.
He's creative.
My publisher has attorneys. Just FYI, I'm not saying anything about it, but my publisher has attorneys.
Well, I would think your book company would have attorneys because they do contract. So I'm sure they have a contract law attorney and a copyright attorney and all sorts of stuff because it deals with plagiarism and, things like that. So I'm sure a publisher does have multiple different types of attorneys. Okay, get to it. Are you telling us that you're writing a book about a missing child? That's not what you're telling us, right? Which it's not. You're writing a book about your family, like a mobster in your family. So I'm not really sure what we're doing here.
And my publisher has invested time and energy into me
Okay.
because of the book that I've written and is in the editing process.
Okay. So she actually did multiple lives where she talked about her book, but she has taken them down or privated them, or I didn't find the right ones yet. But she has done videos talking about her book, but she did mention it here in this one too.
Comments.
And this live stream is called Calling the Tennessee District Attorney of Sumner County. Hashtag Sebastian Rogers.
CCC, Julie. Well, it's really easy to sit on social media and make those comments, Craddock Addict. To what?
It must be the gum. The gum was what was creative in this. Black rimmed glasses, we've seen that before. Pink sweater, seen that before a million times on YouTube. Gold necklace, seen that a million times. Cactus, sagebrush, paintings in the back, same thing. I live in Arizona. It's unimpressive to me. See sagebrush all the time. Clear lampshade, that's not original. Brown couch, definitely not original. Cream pillows. So the creative part must be, because it's not the blonde bun on your head or the misshapen eyebrows, it must be the gum chewing. This is what's creative in this segment, Julie.
What do you add that to?
This is what was potentially scripted. Is that what you're telling us here? Like this was part of a script? I'm so confused by her.
Or a big grifter?
Huh.
Whatever.
It's the gum. It's definitely, the gum is the extra character.
By the way, I put up today just
She must have had to pay for a stand-in. The gum has its own starring role, and Miss smacks a lot.
FYI. This is just FYI. Just because you said about grifting.
Oh,
I put up today my first video. I only have like 5 on YouTube about what my real job, if you want to call job, is right now, which is I'm writing a book, not about having to do with all that was self-published. This is under a publisher.
okay. She is writing a book called Miss Smacks a Lot, starring Bubblicious Gum. I think this has been done too by probably 20-something-year-olds that have no table manners. Go ahead. I'm missing the creativity. Sorry. Trying to find the script. Forgot.
I got a advance.
Oh.
Small. Little advance. To rewrite, essentially, rework with an editor who's lovely. Her name's Lorraine, from the publishing company.
Oh.
The book I had already written 4 times, different ways, because I kept throwing it out.
Hey, Lorraine.
About
Lorraine. Oh, well, we'll get to that.
A true crime, which is also a family memoir. I wasn't in the true crime genre of writing books, but it turns out I put a video out today, and I only have I cannot reveal until 1 month before the publishing of my book, which is scheduled for May of 2025. I'm related to, I didn't even know it till 4 years before this. And because it was like, secretive in the family, I guess. A famous New York Jewish gangster from the 1920s, 30s, and 40s.
Okay, so that's what her book is about. I'm trying to figure out how this book has anything to do with me. Okay, carry on.
And the book, I didn't pick the title. My editor picked the title.
Trying to find it.
I wasn't wanting to go with that title, but I'm happy with it now because it's straightforward. It's called The Gangster in the Family. That's the title.
Okay.
But I can't say anything really a lot about it other than I'm writing.
Wait, are you trying to imply that I'm in your family tree? Is she trying to imply that I'm in her family tree and that's why I can't be talking about her book?
It, and I'm related to
her,
this person. So it's written both. And in the course of my.
Julie, are we relatives?
Well, just go watch the video. You could see. But that's what I've been doing.
Like, what's going on?
That's what I continue to do. I have a video to post when I went to Sing Sing prison.
It's Kyle, not my family tree.
There's an update from LE today.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
What does it say? What is it on? Can I share my screen? What is it on, Bless Mo?
Oh, that gum. That fucking gum.
What's it on? I'll share my screen and go. Is it on?
This is scripted and intellectual. Okay, so you hear what the book's about. Okay. All right. Now we know. We got a summary.
Will be released in the spring. But also because of me, the person, the author, Julie Skolnick.
Okay.
You know what you're talking about based on my professional and personal experience. Thank you. It's the simple things in life. I appreciate that.
Yeah, the side starring role in that little segment right there definitely did me in. I have chewing issues, and that about did me in.
I wonder what do their own families think about them doing this. I don't know.
Bring out the rods.
If that is their offspring, I don't want to. If that's the apple that fell from the tree, I don't want to meet the tree or the trees they came from, frankly.
What is she?
They're wasting time. So, yeah, it is. It is. So I'm going to do a Q&A. And when I do my Q&A as my new character, No Sense.
I genuinely don't know how old she is. I have no clue.
But before I do it, this is satire comedy. This is Julie pretending to be a character called No Sense. And
Okay.
you guys can you guys can ask me all questions. And as No Sense, I am going to be
I was so excited I promoted Julie today. I did. I shared the shit. I did. 100%. I said, go watch this.
a person who says that false things are true and true things are false.
Oh.
You get it? It's like opposite world in their head.
Oh. In our head, it's opposite world. Okay. That's why we don't get her jokes. That's why we don't find her mocking the parents of missing children funny. That's why we don't find any of her behavior funny. I get it. Okay. We're the problem. We are the problem, you guys.
You say there's evidence of XYZ. And I say XYZ is a hoax. Whatever crazy scenario you can come up with that is like completely ridiculous, this character will say it's true. And
kind of like something that's true would be you going and getting pictures of their home and making a big deal out of it that was breaking news when in reality it wasn't breaking news. And it just showed that you were way too invested in this case.
anything that's absolutely.
Meanwhile, you were saying that it was breaking news and acceptable to have pictures of the parents of a missing child's home for some random reason.
Provable.
Okay.
I will say, you're spinning a narrative. You're causing chaos, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So, yes, let this be a warning.
Okay.
It's not a cease and desist
Oh, it's a warning. Pay attention. It's the theme of our party.
letter at the moment. I haven't talked.
Oh, it's not a cease and desist yet? Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to waste ink, please do. I will do a dramatic reading of that too. It'll be epic. Thank you.
To my publishers.
I'll bow right
But
now.
I got to tell you this. If No Sense has any friends with sense, and
Friends, listen up.
knows I'm going to be publishing a book with a publisher that has a staff of attorneys who is
attorneys for your book publisher about something completely unrelated to your YouTube content. I'm connecting here. You guys here? All of you, my friends here, Revival's here, Mal's here, Chico's here. You guys have a job coming up, Revival. Pay attention.
who is investing money in me, the person, Julie.
You're getting a
Skolnick,
job.
author and creative person. I mean, there's a whole marketing plan that goes with a book like mine. There's a book tour. There's all kinds of things. I pray to God this will be made into a screenplay for television. That is my goal.
Oh, Julie, are you afraid that they're going to ask me to play you? Really, though? Are you really scared that they're going to ask me to play you as I age? Well, they'd have to do some age progression there. But I can see it now. I can do a pretty good dramatic reading of you. Okay.
All your videos are coming down.
Oh.
All your videos are coming down.
Oh, they are? My videos are coming down, huh?
You're either going to take them down about me voluntarily.
Oh.
Or you will be forced to take them down and pay a serious penalty to my publishers.
Oh. So your publishers for a book completely unrelated to your YouTube content and channel. Like a total separate situation that has nothing to do with you covering a missing child and the misinformation and harm that you're doing in a missing. Okay, I'm following. Hold on.
Because they've invested in me.
Oh.
Now,
they've invested in you. Okay. All right.
You're not worried about it?
Okay.
You know, there is free speech. Of course there's free speech. But speech is using your own, taking my creativity and using it to make money. Right?
We're going to use you for.
You can't sell back when in the 80s we went to concerts, right? And there was always somebody outside the concert who would sell concert t-shirts that they made, not paying money to the people, you know, to the band who was in the concert, right? There's so many ways.
Are you saying, wait, you're not saying you're like the bootlegged version? Are you trying to say like you're like a bootlegged version that's sold in the back parking lot? What are you trying to get here? I don't get it.
That you can, there's graphic artists, you know, you can't steal their graphics that they created. There's artists. There's performers. Comedians are artists.
Oh, I have an artist in my family. She's actually got a couple of published books. Crazy. Julie, we might have relatives. Just joking. God forbid. God forbid that ever be a possibility. But I don't know shit about art. You're right, once again. But some people around me know shit about art and books.
Spoken word
I'll ask him.
can be an art form. And you're not allowed
I'm going to phone a friend.
to steal people's art.
Okay, can you tell my friends they're sitting? Revival's going to get a leg cramp. She's been sitting on the edge of her seat for 10 minutes waiting for you to fucking land the plane. Mal's probably halfway passed out already, you know. So can you land the plane? Revival's going to have a dead leg and Mal's sitting here waiting for what she's supposed to do. And Chico's just, who knows? And I don't even ask about Duchess. She's probably pacing, waiting for her mission. Like, can you tell my friends what they're supposed to do before they really get hurt?
I'm not saying
Revival's going to fall over when she goes to stand up because her leg's so numb from sitting on the edge of her seat.
I'm an artist or I am whatever, but I am a creative person and I am publishing a book at the moment with a staff of attorneys. And I'm getting a little bit fed up of
A staff of attorneys, holy shit.
people making money like on showing you might not be violating the laws of you, but
Okay.
there's a more important law. It's called intellectual property rights.
Wait, was that, did the internet must have glitched. Hold on, we got to look at this again. Oh God, that pause and the music right there. Oh Lord. See, Julie, this is creative. I put thought into this. I hit that button, pause, and you just happened to be like that. And the music just did this. That's so creative. I put music behind you and you're providing all the facial effects for us. Performative art with a pause button. Let's hear that again.
Money like on showing you might not be violating the laws of you,
Oh,
but there's a more important law.
It's definitely her internet cutting out because this delay when she tries to think of the law and her eyes roll back for a second.
Called intellectual property rights.
Okay. All right.
I know you might have to have some intellect to understand intellectual property rights.
I have some really smart friends, but you're making them have cramps in places they don't need to have cramps in. Can you land it? Can we land the plane yet?
But as
Are you still talking to them or did we switch subjects already?
your own for hours on end, video after video. I wasn't even on YouTube making videos a week. I went on YouTube, search for my name. I was looking for my videos.
Julie.
The first 5 things that popped up,
My lovely face.
was from this no sense person.
Welcome to YouTube. We gave you a welcoming party. You even acknowledged that. Do you remember this?
It went pretty well. It was on the Sebastian Rogers case. I was sharing pictures that one of my followers, who was also an autism parent, had sent to me.
Julie, did you forget that you even promoted me?
Yours truly, me. About Sebastian, not about autism, not about a missing child.
Julie, you promoted me.
The comments, they said,
You promoted me for like 5 minutes almost. Julie, we've met before. Okay, carry on.
Person that I'm going to portray.
she did her first live on YouTube, and the first video after her first live was a response to me. Julie got to meet me right off the bat. Welcome
Play
to
that game with somebody else, not me.
Oh,
Don't play that game with me. You're making a big mistake. I'm just telling you.
oh.
I'm just telling you, you're making a mistake.
Oh. I colored out of the lines. Fuck.
Today is Sunday, December 22nd.
Okay.
Today is Sunday, December 22nd. Maybe it's Christmas time.
What day is it again?
Maybe somebody with no sense might not see it till after Christmas.
Oh, no. Trust and believe. I saw it right off the bat. I promoted for you.
So I will give
We'll do
them
that in a minute.
to the 27th. Well, let's see. What's Monday's date? What's Monday after Christmas? Wait, is Christmas on a Wednesday? 5th, 26th, 27th. I will give them to December 30th to remove every single video they have of me that they are making money on currently.
The song.
Because come January 2nd, when my publisher is back in the office and my editor is back in the office, I'm going to ask them to look into this.
Oh, please do. Have Lorraine email me at nonsenseontheweb@gmail.com. I look forward to speaking to her.
And tell me what they think. And could they show it to the attorneys and say, is this in a...
Yes, please. Please do that. Please have them show this to the attorneys. 100%. Please have them show your content to attorneys. I really, especially about parents of a missing child, I really think they would be impressed with you mocking and doing skits about parents of a missing child. I 100% think that that's a wonderful idea. Please have them see those videos.
infringement on my creative intellectual property because I'm a creative person. I don't need other people's material.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to be like, holy shit, that was Emmy worthy right there, mocking the parent of a missing child and doing all of the things while this family is going through their worst. Generally, at this point, I think she's topped her in many ways, truly.
Right. It's simple things like this. If I wanted to be a time waster, I could easily take all her.
Don't waste your time. Tomorrow is Monday. In fact, it's going to be Monday, coming up in a short period of time for you. So if they're in the office tomorrow before Christmas vacation, because I'm sure they're going to celebrate with their friends and family, you don't even have to wait till the 30th or the 2nd. This is my official notice to you that I will not be removing any of the videos that I have done on any commentary, anything, because this is what fair use is, and I'm a commentary channel and a review channel. So we don't even have to wait that time waiver, but we will be doing a celebration party for my birthday and Julie's date with attorneys celebration for you in the honor of raising money for a donation for a charity through YouTube. So on the 2nd, because that was your final deadline, we will be doing a party in your honor of meeting with your publishers after they return to talk to them about all of these threats that you just made on YouTube, a public platform that has nothing to do with all this other sideline stuff that you're going into. But I am so excited for those attorneys to reach out to me or the publisher. I'm nonsense on the web. I mean, don't waste any time. Please give them my email and I will be glad to talk to them right away. Email back and forth. I've got a list of links already ready to send them so they can make sure that they don't miss a single review of your content and what you're so worried about. Mm-hmm.
Words and actions and rebuke them with common sense. Of course. She'll see it by today. Yeah. Well, I'm going to give her time.
I don't need it. Respectfully decline the offer of time. It's a perfect celebration for me. I'm coming into my beautiful 42nd year on this planet, and I think this would just be the best birthday present I could ever ask for, is you showing your content to attorneys.
To take it down. But
I'm more than happy to talk to them because, I mean, 100% people with connections to publishers and people who profit off of others' pain and, you know, all that stuff. Absolutely. Great opportunity to talk to them about writing books and how they keep dignity of the victim and stuff like that. I think it would be a great conversation. In fact, I'd love to pluck their brain on a bunch.
come January 2nd, it's a business day. This is going to my publisher, and I will let the staff attorneys. Is this a joke? Oh, no, I'm going to be doing a joke in 1 second. I'm going to do a Q&A. This part is real.
People are like, did the parody start? Like, what? Oh, no, this is real. This is the scripted part, I guess.
Here, Nani McPoppin said commentary, it's allowed by law. Correct. But the percentage, Nani McPoppins, acceptable by YouTube
I love this.
is not necessarily the percentage acceptable under U.S. intellectual property rights. And
Her internet today on this video, her internet was like the secondary starring role.
Nani McPoppins, you may not understand this because you don't come from the world of creative people
You come from Mars.
who have rights to their
Poppins.
things. But it's not for Nani McPoppins to
Otherworld.
decide this, and it's for YouTube to decide it, and it's not for No Sense to decide it. Or
Oh, no, I'm not saying I want to decide anything. I just look forward to a conversation with your publisher. I'm truly fucking like honored for you to set up that meeting.
the courts to decide it, essentially.
I'd love to
Because
speak
there's
to these people.
often times where people say, hey, what I did was fair use. And there's a disagreement, right? Let's say someone writes a song. You ever heard, you remember like they said that song,
We said that the year of 2025. Hello, you guys. This is like starting off the year on a great note because she's talking about something completely unrelated to what she talks about in her content. So these publishers and whatever their band of attorneys or whatever the case may be, but they obviously do something in the true crime realm. So it would be great to talk to them about how do victims, like, what is intellectual property of a victim? I'd love to ask them a million questions. I'm not even joking. 2025 needs to be the year of change because victims have likeness. There's exploitation laws in a lot of different states, like all sorts of stuff. I'd love to talk to these people. Completely love to talk to them because if people are allowed to like make comedic skits into them and then, you know, parents of a missing child, well, they have a missing child and then publish a book about, you know, it's just really interesting. I have a lot of questions. I'd love to talk to somebody.
what was it called? Blurred Lines.
I'm looking
And
at
it really was a Marvin Gaye song, right? And Marvin Gaye, the family of Marvin Gaye, you know, right? And it was really a Marvin Gaye song.
Oh, by the way, Julie, there's a lady by the name of Terry Lynn on here. She also tries to say that her profile photo is copyrighted works. And she's got this whole thing that she does with it, that it's copyrighted works when you use her avatar in a thumbnail. YouTube instantly rejects it because it's truly not copyrighted works. So that's another thing too, but you might want to ask her because she has gotten a lot of returns on doing that to people too. So that might be a question that you have, like if you start doing stuff like that, like other people do, how does that all work?
And the guy who wrote the song said, no, it's not. It's my song. So there's a difference of opinion. I hope Nani McPoppin sees this. So there was a difference of opinion about, well, was enough of his song, Marvin Gaye's song, changed in that, you know, some Blurred Line song. Was enough of Marvin Gaye's song changed to allow
Choco.
that person who wrote Blurred Lines, I forget his name, to release it and make money off of it. Right? Do you remember what happened when they
Ooh.
went to court? What happened when they went to court? Who won? The family of Marvin Gaye won. They didn't change enough. Stopping my videos and making snarky remarks every few minutes is not enough.
Oh shit. Revival. Is she asking to be turned orange? Fuck, never mind. Why am I talking to Revival? Revival's on the floor because she's still waiting on her fucking mission of what my friends are supposed to be doing. Like, Revival's on. Oh, there she is. Never mind. She got up. Revival's up. Everybody don't. Everything's okay. She's okay. We still haven't got to the part where she tells my friends. I guess maybe they were supposed to. She didn't even land the plane on that. She just started saying, like, you better do this. I know, Revival. The last person I turned orange never recovered. Never to be the same.
And if she thinks differently, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll work it out in court.
Not another lawsuit threat on YouTube. Say it ain't so. That's so original. Holy shit. The fastest way to a fucking drama fest. Here she goes. Julie just threatened a lawsuit.
I mean, it's not for the
gonna
benefit
sue you.
of suing her for money, because God knows what.
God knows. Yeah, definitely.
If she needs to use my material to make money.
Oh, 100%.
It's not about that. It's
Thank you. I'm a broke bitch. Recognized.
about getting you to take this shit down.
Oh.
Because I'm a creative person.
Oh, yeah.
I got a lot going on in my life, unlike you.
Yes, chasing, unfortunately. Straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 even. Straight to jail.
I'm working with a real publisher, and this is not going to stand. I will not stand for it, and they won't stand for it. And I'm not going to have somebody out there being a jerk about me. It's
no shit. You can sue people who are jerks. Did you know that last person that glared at you in the grocery store parking lot because you didn't return your cart in the proper fashion?
I demand the manager.
That person is a jerk. And in 2025, you, my friends, will be able to sue the jerk. Have you ever stubbed your toe and needed somebody to blame? Well, that little jerk can now be sued because they hurt my fifis on the internet. If you need more information, please call the complaint line. That also is not hosted by attorneys or anybody with any intellect, but they might tell you a good story or two. But if you need representation because you need to sue that jerk in 2025, you too can call 1-800-GET-FUCKED. 2025, the year of suing the jerks. I mean, that would have been a good ad read right there, Julie. That infomercial, that was, total. I thought that's what you were going to roll into.
It's not enough. We're going to have a difference of agreement, a difference of opinion. We're not not going to agree on this. This doesn't violate YouTube standards.
Well, if you already knew that we were going to disagree on this, then what did you do this for?
Do you know what the court says about that? Well,
No,
YouTube can make their own standards. Do you know what TikTok allows? Literally everything and anything. One of the reasons they're being shut.
First, I was afraid. I was petrified, thinking I could never live without Julie by my side. And then I spent so many nights being alone with Kyle gone with the cows, not home.
That would make a good song.
You just fucked me all up. I forgot the next line.
Shut shut down by the US government because of all the copyright violations, right?
Bogged down underwater. I love how she continues to have to open mouth and look at chat. Like, what is so shocking in your chat, Julie? Why is your mouth open? Shut the fucking mouth, Julie. Julie, trap, shut. I've seen too many of your tonsils. You got that mouth dropped open too much.
Hey, Alan Spencer. Oh, Taurus. Thank you
Who's she giving a thumbs up
for
to?
saying that. It's got to stop. I don't know it's going to stop with everyone, but it's stopping with me.
Oh,
it's stopping with me.
Oh.
Because I got a real career. I got a real future. I have real investors.
Gosh darn it, nonsense. I know real people outside this YouTube world. Just because you don't know real people, you buffoon. Julie, where are we going? Just wondering.
Into projects that I am working on.
Oh, brother.
And this has to stop immediately.
Good night, love
Okay?
you.
Just because YouTube says it's okay doesn't mean that the courts, and by the way, intellectual property rights were written.
Is she conducting an orchestra? Why is she doing this to us?
For creative people who write books, poetry, artists, right? All kinds of things. Satire.
Oh, I'm sure your publishers would absolutely think that your satire comedy of a parent of a missing child is spot on. I'm sure they would just be like, Comedy Central, here we go.
You can't. Oh, yeah, let's go forward and have a good laugh, Julie. I will. I just want to make it clear. So, everybody here.
Chasing? No. She's schooling us. She told us that she was teaching us something. I especially don't know shit about shit, which I don't. But she's teaching us.
January 2nd.
She's going to go have a meeting.
Let's go check out their page.
Okay.
And every video of mine better be down.
You don't have to wait till January 2nd. There will be. You're welcome.
If not,
yes, Chasing, we know nothing.
let the chips fall where they may. You guys
Let it roll. Ooh, hold on. I got insert clip. This is how scared I am right now.
Sorry.
Julie just gave me this slither snake tongue.
don't know me very well. Yeah, because you'll get to know me.
Go ahead.
I don't let go of
Make
things.
my day.
I don't bullshit. I don't bluff. I don't,
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Trust me, I don't bluff. I don't bluff. Yeah, it's called.
Julie, do you go to Vegas or Atlantic City? You gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. I said that backwards. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. You better count. Are you a poker player? Is that what you're telling us? Because this is what's happening.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Carry on.
F around and find out with me.
Oh.
And it's not just.
Julie, did you just say FAFO? Did you please not? You did not. Shit, that were my shoe. I'm shaking so bad it just flung across the room.
Me. I have people, you understand? I have a company, a reputable.
Now my shoe hit Kyle in the face and he's going to sue me too. Personal injury from you scaring me so bad that my shoe kicked off and hit Kyle in the face. You're scaring me, Julie. Stop it.
Company,
Not the FAFO.
a publisher, who have a staff of attorneys whose whole job it is to protect intellectual property
Okay.
of the people that they invest money in.
Right.
And this,
Right. For the book that you're writing, right? The book that you're writing, the conversation around the book that you're writing. That's probably why you took down the videos about your book, because they didn't want you giving out information about before the book was published. Like maybe that, but what we review isn't your book, Julie. We review you reviewing misinformation in a missing child's case that could be harmful. Okay. Sorry, I forget. You're teaching us. Continue on.
in this case, it's authors.
Oh, shit.
Who do you think knows the rules better?
Definitely not me. I cheat at all games. I'm telling you up front. I cheat at all games. I don't like games. They're not really my thing. I will kick you under the table if we're playing a card game, and then take a look at your hand when you go to grab your kneecap or your shin. And when you show your cards, I know what you've got, so then I can trump you or know what to play first. I cheat at games. So you probably know the rules way better than I do.
People with no creativity who just use other people's material, or the lawyers at my publisher?
Oh, definitely. Well, I would definitely. No. Julie, come talk to me for a minute, because I would really hope attorneys who went to school to be attorneys that practice law, litigation, would know much better about the law than an asshole on YouTube. I would hope so. I mean, that's what they're getting paid the big bucks for. I don't.
It's not an LLC. A publisher can hire.
It's just business.
Their own attorneys. They're called in-house attorneys.
Oh.
If you've never worked for a big corporation.
Oh.
A big corporation, right?
Why are your eyes shifting all over the place? What are we doing here? Like, what was this? That didn't look intimidating that time. Can we practice this? Can we practice this intimidation look here?
I worked for a big corporation.
Not a corporation.
A big corporation.
Never heard of that. Don't know what
Right?
that is. No, never heard of one. What's that?
And by the way, most publishers are owned by larger publishers. You know, most.
Oh, like a clearinghouse? Oh.
Smaller press is actually under this. So for
example,
let's say Random House.
Okay.
Right?
Like Publishers Clearinghouse. Okay.
Are
they actually in a house, Julie? Or are they in an office building?
Random House publishes books under other sub-publishing companies, right?
Duh, you idiots.
For example, they'll have Golden Books, right? I can't remember what but we'll be like, Golden Books, like those children's books, Golden Books, right? They'll have a separate a sub-publisher underneath them. It's basically
kind of like an onion, has layers. Like an ogre, has layers.
A marketing thing.
Oh, shit.
So it'll be published by Golden Books as opposed to Random House.
Oh.
Because that's their kids' line of books. But in reality, Golden Books is owned by a bigger publisher. You get it? So I have a publisher who is actually owned by a bigger publisher. And if you work for a company, or the company, a large corporation, right? A multi-million dollars, $1 billion corporation, publishing company, will protect their intellectual property. Therefore, they will hire in-house attorneys. So enough with this. DJE Media did a video on YouTube, copyright settings, a few months back. Now, I can make my copyright settings, but regardless of my copyright settings, I'm the creative person. Anything I do, if I perform.
Okay. All right. So she's telling us she's creative. The fucking music is perfect, Duchess. You could not have even asked for a better.
Performed at a club, let's say, a comedy club. If I ever went and performed at a comedy club, and then somebody went.
Tara, no, she must have gotten extended arms for this one. Please bear with her. She probably got extended arms for the reaches that she is doing, but she is trying to parody me, I guess, in some segment of this. I don't know when that begins or when that ends, but please excuse the extended arms that she added to this for the reach. She didn't want to pull a muscle, so she prepared herself and got extended arms for this segment of the video. Maybe her arms will look less lengthy here coming up. Smiles. Thank you for being a member for 23 months. And Kimber, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Thank you so much. And hello.
Went out and literally performed the exact same.
She's creative.
Routine, word for word, that I did.
Had to get this extended arms. Don't mind her.
This is spoken word. I'm talking about spoken word. Now here we are videotaping.
Julie's a poet and she didn't even know it.
But just spoken word, they could sue them.
Oh.
Songs. There's artists, graphic artists. All right.
Sue 'em.
You get it? So that's.
You idiots.
Out of their depths. They don't have a clue.
Why are we looking that way and waving this way? Did you forget your fingers are flopping in the wind? They're just flopping over here. Like, is this creativity? Did you write this in the script? At this moment, 27:12, flop the wrist wildly and then let it dangle.
Blue, RJ Smith.
Creative.
Julie is not the one. Right. It's not, and it's not just me, RJ Smith. I'm not trying to do this like I'm bully, I'm threatening people with this and that. No. I am currently in the process of publishing a book. I am under contract at the moment.
Okay.
The people who are publishing my book have a plan for the marketing of my book.
This is the
which includes me.
This is the seriously the longest 30 minutes of my life, Julie. Can we land the plane? Can you just land it? You gave me till the 30th and the 2nd because you were giving me a warning to take down all my videos. I said no, thank you. I respectfully declined. I look forward to speaking to your publisher, who you said then would contact me. So I look forward to that meeting. What are you doing here? It was simple. You could have just said nonsense. Take my videos down or else. And I would have said, okay, Julie, no need for all this. Okay, let's go.
Doing television interviews, me doing a book tour, them putting out marketing materials. They're investing money in my
you're doing it.
Book
tour?
And me, Julie, as the author.
Do you get your name on a bus?
They don't sign contracts with my
Does your face go on the side of a bus for advertising and marketing?
Book. They sign contracts with people.
Or do you get a pen name? I'm just curious how this all works. I don't know anything. I'm a dummy. Please educate me.
And I'm the person they signed the contract with. So get this shit off. Get this shit off. All right?
Get this shit off. Get what shit off?
I'm tolerant. I'm not intolerant. You want to make fun of me, make fun of me. But you can't do it in a I'm very wrong.
What?
Casey, listen to Casey. Hold on, don't block Casey yet. You are actually very wrong about the YouTube creator rule. Copyright. It's not about YouTube, dearie.
Oh. It's not about YouTube, but that's where I exist.
Ooh, hold on. Wait, I got to take a screenshot. Stop. Stop the presses.
Freeze. Don't move. God damn it, Julie. Last time you made us do this, people peed their pants and got leg cramps. Like, stop the presses now. the 20-minute time limit must be up on people being able to comment, because we're at 28 minutes. So a lot of people must have just been able to comment at this point in time. And she must have finally looked down and realized people were able to comment. Oops. Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Oh, shit. Shit got serious.
Hold on.
Don't
Hold on.
muscle.
Hold on. Don't erase Casey.
If you move...
Now, we thought this was going one way. I was going to do something funny. Now you got me upset now.
Oh,
Hold on. Don't block her.
don't move a muscle. She's
Hold the fuck on.
Oh. Whoa. Julie. We just moved into the F stage. Not even the FAFO stage. We moved into the straight F phase. Julie, are you okay? Oh, shit.
Hold on, Casey.
Oh, Casey.
Because she just said something and brought up my son
Oh.
and brought up me as an autism parent. Here we go. Casey, can somebody go to her, do it. Screenshot this. No, I'm just.
What was that? Well, this must have been that creative moment, right? Oh.
Parent. Here we go. Casey, can somebody go to her, do it. Screenshot this. No, I just did, Casey. I'm going to talk to you now. Please stay online. Please stay online with me, Casey, so I can talk to you.
Tweak, this is my friend Julie. My friend Julie did all of the low-cow things in one little stream here, threatened to sue. She's got, but this is all scripted. We're just watching a script. She's doing a parody at one point in time. She was supposed to be doing a parody, but we got a little sidetracked. Forgive her. She's kind of goes off script a lot.
Please stay online, Casey. Can someone go and get me her handle, by the way, and drop it in there? So
She had instructions for my friends about 20 minutes ago, and they're still sitting on the edge of the seat with leg cramps and peeing their pants because they can't wait for Julie to tell them their mission. And then she gave us the brief education, but she hasn't landed the plane yet about publishing and intellectual property laws.
so I can see what her handle is, so I don't click myself off of this.
Oh, she's not freaking herself off this.
What did I walk into?
We don't know. And the door.
Yeah, exactly. Guess what, Casey?
You're all stuck. The door closed.
You're going to be... I'm going to make Casey famous today. Good job, Casey. You're going famous on YouTube and TikTok today.
Oh, not the ticker talker. Nope. Oh, shit the bed. Casey
Julie
done did it.
says Casey with a heart.
Woof. Shoot.
Kasey, then the heart.
Oh, okay. All
You're
right.
actually
that was intimidating spelling her name,
very wrong about the
especially when you included the heart behind her name.
YouTube creator rules, copyright
Very.
1976, etc.
Don't forget
Says
the heart.
Casey,
The
I'm
heart.
sure she's an attorney
Casey
and a
Casey the
publisher
heart.
and has books published
So
by
intimidating.
reputable publishing companies.
Okay.
Has worked for multi-billion. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
Yep. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
let's get over that part.
Was that a yawn?
Listen to this shit.
Oh, shit.
Casey,
You trouble.
just look at this dig. Look at this dig. What she just said.
Oh,
What she just said about me. Don't bullshit us. Don't try to gaslight us, Casey, and say this was
whoa. This was that character switch we were not prepared for. This was the character. She did not tell us she was playing another role. This sounds more like me, though.
wasn't a dig
This does sound more like me. Maybe this was when the parody came
at
in.
me. The legal guardian
I
of
guess
my
you know.
adult autistic son.
She's
I
moving.
had to go to court to become his legal guardian. I had to have a judge. Why was the message deleted?
Twink, you're getting ahead of Julie. We haven't learned that yet. We've been here for 31 minutes and we still haven't learned what she's going to teach us about intellectual property, but she doesn't know either. She has to set up a call with her publisher when they come back into the office, and that will be January 2nd. And then she's trying to get a sit down with their intellectual property attorneys to find out information. So you're asking questions that she can't even answer yet because she's just given me a warning. Fire in the hole. It's about the FAFO stage. Don't be pushing her. But she's got all these things that she needs to do before she even finds out what she's talking about. But she tells us to hold on. She's going to educate us. But you're too much ahead of the game, Twink.
Who deleted that?
No, Kimber, we're on
deleted
fucking
message?
turbulence.
No. Oh.
And by
Where's
the way,
her?
for anybody that wants to know what the pre-party planning part is, because she gave me to January 2nd and my birthday is actually January 3rd, we're going to do our first fundraiser for the Julie anticipation of papers or for phone calls, celebrate Julie for this anticipated phone call on the January 2nd that she's about to do. And my birthday celebration all in one, and it'll be for charity, the Black and Missing Foundation. So that will be our next fundraiser is the 2nd. So thank you, Julie, for our pre-party planning phase.
Where is her message? Where's her message?
Oh, that's cool about Wander.
Where's her message?
It'll be called the No
I'm
Sense,
getting mad. I
No
need it.
Nothing 2025 party.
No, please. Where's her message?
Julie moved to the F stage.
How do I get her message back?
The skipped party planning. This song was just meant to be.
She retracted it?
No, New Leaf, we are dumb. We're dumb, uneducated.
All right, hold on.
Only
No,
loser.
Casey's gonna be TikTok famous. Hold on. Give me a second. Now, I might have to come back if I screw up because I have to go to my print screen page here.
Chasing, I've heard wonderful things, and I was like, that was the plan anyway, so it just fell into perfect timing.
And so I could put it up. Anyone else get it print screen? I'm just curious. Did anyone else do a screenshot?
Anybody else get that?
Hold the fuck.
Oh shit, Julie. She's determined to make Casey TikTok famous, so famous she can't even find the comment. She doesn't know where it went or what Casey actually said, but she's gonna get it. She just needs somebody to message it to her.
Hold on.
Oh, did you Chasing? That's
Y'all, please help me out here.
That's really cool. Yeah, their websites
You
and
saved it?
the resources that they
Jackie?
have on that website.
Jackie, can you send me the screenshot picture, please?
Jackie?
So I don't have to click out of here to get my print screen shot.
Oh,
Casey's getting TikTok famous today.
getting
And YouTube
TikTok
famous, sorry.
And
And
YouTube,
YouTube famous.
Casey,
Julie.skolnick@gmail.com.
oh no, say it ain't so.
Julie.skolnick@gmail.com. Hold up. You're not going to say something about me
Oh, nope, you're not.
because I didn't give birth to Spencer and his twin brother.
Wait, hold on. What?
Telling me I can sit all the way down. She said, I'm paraphrasing here. Jackie, did you send it to me? Julie.skolnick@gmail.com.
Did you ever think that that's probably because of the things you say to the parents of Sebastian? Why they might have said something to you? Do we think that that's what was? She's got to find it. Hold on. She still doesn't know what she said. She doesn't know.
I need the picture of her saying where she said, as the birth mother of an autistic child.
Okay.
You, me, meaning me,
Oh.
Julie, can sit all the way down.
Julie, why are you so stressed about being told to sit down, ma'am? You're already fucking sitting. Julie, you shouldn't have gotten this worked up over this. You're already sitting. You exceeded like the energy emission for today's. Julie, come on now. Come back to earth. You got that excited over that? You're already sitting down. You should have just said, I'm already sitting.
The birth mother of an autistic child, I can sit all the way down.
Okay. Well, you're
Casey with a heart. Casey has no heart.
Casey, how dare
Oh my
you?
God. Somebody
Have a
send this
heart.
to me real quick so I don't have to click off, please.
Casey with the heart. How dare you have a heart behind your name? How dare you? What? Somebody told her to take the seat. Yep. She's pissed. She's already sitting. She's pissed.
Thank you.
Don't you tell Julie to sit down.
Julie.skolnick@gmail.com.
Don't you be telling her to sit down.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to click
Sitting.
off. Hold up. Am I like
What she
frozen?
said? What's the tongue doing?
What do I do? Like, I just go back?
What's the tongue doing, Julie? Julie, why is the tongue out of the mouth now? Leave the tongue in the mouth. Julie, no. Reverse the tongue. Reverse it. Best soap opera ever. Sophia, this is gonna be a whole segment. Julie, put it back in. Put it back. I'm getting scared again, Julie.
What do I do? Like, I just go back in the comments?
No, yeah. It should be right there on your screen, Julie. It should be right there on your screen. Even if your mods deleted it, you should be able to see it. Go up in the comments.
Sorry, I'm writing chat.
Oh, Julie, hold on. We'll get there. Mind of Monsters. I'm sorry. I'm a little scared right now.
These idiots want to.
The tongue.
These
rattle.
idiots want to.
Idiots. Fucking idiots.
These idiots want to quote this YouTube thing, copyright thing.
Oh. What?
That's YouTube's laws.
I thought you said that you were pissed over a comment about you.
You don't think when that guy wrote
What are
blurred
you pissed
lines,
about?
he didn't know that there was a copyright law? You can use, a little thing.
That's not why you're pissed. Are you done with being pissed now? Julie, we can't do these drastic character switches like this. I'm losing
If you
it.
get permission,
Mm-mm.
but you cannot use it. You
No,
cannot use it.
can't.
The standards that a private company has
Oh,
for
enter
copyright infringement
coffee cup.
is not the same standards
Oh,
that you would bring to a court of law,
okay.
where a judge would decide if you had your own creativity.
Why are you twitching trying to look at the comments? Just look at the comments. You're really upsetty. What's in the mug?
Holly, can you write something in the chat, hello, or something like that? Because I
That's
feel
a
like
new
I'm like
starring
frozen
role?
here.
The coffee's the main
I'll stay
character.
on here all day.
Oh, all day.
Casey.
Buckle up, buttercups. Julie's going to stay all day.
Tiffany, she said to me,
Oh,
first she said something idiotic about copyright laws. Guarantee she's no lawyer. She's not a published author. She's not a this. She's not a that. She doesn't have shit going for her in her life, probably.
Casey? How do you know Casey doesn't have shit going for her?
My guess, in my opinion.
Ooh, the shoulder shrugs. Had bob and shoulder.
Because if she did, she would never write such a thing.
Ooh.
And then this horrible woman, Casey, with the heart.
Horrible. Fucking horrible, I tell you. She's so horrible that she has a heart behind her name. Casey with the K. My God, why is she spitting at us?
Has the nerve to say to me,
Oh, nerve.
a person, a woman, who married a single father, who was raising autistic twins, one level 1, one profoundly autistic, by himself for the previous 2 years, but really his whole life, but was on his
Sounds like your husband's a great dude.
own with them from ages 4 to 6. And I met them when they were 6. And Spencer had 4 words.
Sounds like was an incredible dad. Is an incredible dad.
Are you on here?
LFT, thank you.
Hang on.
Roll Tide.
Am I frozen?
Oh, Lord. Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. Oh, we're not done with Julie yet. Julie left us another memo. Julie left us another memo. Okay, we got to speed it up though. I don't know how this is going to work with the music, but Julie came back. She got booted and then she came back. We're still waiting to find out what the fuck we're supposed to be learning here. She came back. She's back. She's back. Don't worry. She didn't leave us for long. She came back. Julie, are you there? Earth to Julie. Now we've got the hand. And the lighting changed. Oh, the lighting's back. Oh. Julie, I feel violated. That filter is false advertising, Julie. I feel like that needed a trigger warning. We can't be doing jump scares like this, Julie. I did it one day too. And whoa is all I can say. I definitely shouldn't do that either, Julie. We should not lean forward into the cameras like that. Just good advice from your local idiot over here. Oh, don't worry. That's her thinking head. That's from how much you guys be nice now. It's from all of the brains. It's the brain. It's the brain. It's just how big her brain is. It's imprinted on her forehead. She's just too intelligent for all of us. It's just there. Okay. That's the thinking head.
Give me a second, guys.
Real, Sophia.
Just gonna bring this up bigger.
Oh my God. Do you guys realize how much when I was listening to some of this, how excited I was getting, thinking about, Julie gave me so much to work with here. She really did. She gave me a lot to work with. I have forehead wrinkles too, Duchess, and I wasn't even joking. I leaned forward one day into the camera just like that. And I was like, God damn, don't ever do that again. But I can laugh at that shit. Julie don't like that. We about to get told off. Yep. We're even on 1.25 speed now. Thank you guys for all hanging out with me. Wee's comments have been killing me. This is where Austin, she
Give me 1 second. Cancel.
Up there.
Close that.
She's up there. I'm just saying.
Sorry. I'm back.
There.
I gotta look at show what cases. First of all, don't explain anything to me about the copyright laws. I'm not gonna explain intellectual property rights to idiots. Okay.
Wait, but that's what we've been waiting this whole time for you to explain to us. The fuck? That's false advertising. You told us you were going to school us in this shit. We've waited all this time to learn, and now you're not telling us idiots?
I gave the warning. January 2nd, I'm making a call to my publisher.
Call him tomorrow.
If it's not down.
It's not going down.
Casey.
It's going down. She's yelling timber. She's got a new person to yell at.
Now Casey.
Oh, Casey, you did it in.
Casey came on here because I'm talking about nonsense and came on here and made a dig at me because I did not give birth to my autistic twins. And she thinks she is superior to me because she gave birth to an autistic child.
Can you give us what she said, please, ma'am?
Congratulations, Casey. Guess
Can you tell us what was actually said, though?
Who else gave birth to an autistic child? Katie Proudfoot. Good job.
Yeah, Katie did give a child.
Let's look at Casey and let's talk about Casey and why somebody like Casey would want to take a dig at me for not giving birth to my autistic sons, who I have.
Aaron, no, that's the first hour and 45 minutes of the show. It took us she did only 30 minutes, but it took us that long to get here. But she gave up. We listened to 37 minutes of her trying to tell us what she was going to do, give me a warning, and tell me to take my content down because she's being. Oh, hold on. For those of you that just came in, let me show you guys this because this will explain what she's talking about with her book. She did a whole live stream on her book, but this is what she's talking about.
Because I have to write my email to the general. I also mentioned to them.
This is her what she's talking about.
Besides not protected, I said I wish law enforcement. I told her I wrote a book about that. Off because I have to write my email. Off because I have to write my email to the general.
Here.
By the way, I put up today, just FYI. This is just.
She's going to explain her book.
FYI. Just because you said about grifting. I put up today my first video. I only have like 5 on YouTube. About what my real job is.
And please don't mind the gum smacking. That's the main character in this segment.
You want to call job is right now, which is I'm writing a book, not about having to do all that was self-published. This is under a publisher. About I got a advance, small, little advance to rewrite, essentially rework with an editor who's lovely. Her name's Lorraine, from the publishing company. The book I had already written 4 times, different ways, because I kept throwing it out, about a true crime, which is also a family memoir. I wasn't in the true crime genre of writing books, but it turns out I put a video out today, and I only have 5. I cannot reveal until 1 month before the publishing of my book, which is scheduled for May of 2025. I'm related to, I didn't even know it till 4 years before this. And because it was like, secretive in the family, I guess. A famous New York Jewish gangster from the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. And the book, I didn't pick the title. My editor picked the title. I wasn't wanting to go with that title, but I'm happy with it now because it's straightforward. It's called The Gangster in the Family. That's the title.
Okay, so that's what she's working on, just so everybody's aware. Like, that's what her works is about this book. That's what, yeah, that poor gum.
Raised from ages 6 to 20, and now I am the legal guardian, as decided by a judge in northern New Jersey, for the rest of his life, because he cannot take care of himself, because Spencer is profoundly autistic for the rest of his life.
Okay.
I had to be.
Again, nobody thinks this is an easy task. Again, caregiver burnout is real, 100%. But you are very upset over a comment, and you were trying to threaten me about copyright stuff and doing. Julie, you really don't understand what's going on here.
Criminal background, vetted, psychologist came to the house to interview us, to interview Spencer. He got appointed his own attorney in court. Spencer did, because he's allowed to have his own representation separate than us.
Right.
She thinks she did something special because she got me going. I have already told people, if you want to try to hurt me, talk about me as a parent or my child who's autistic.
But you make content out of talking about the mother of a missing child who is also on the spectrum every day.
Or my children who are autistic.
Okay. All right. Okay.
You will hurt me. And this hurts me.
Cuts are deep.
She knew it. It was a hurtful comment. And that's why she wrote it. And if she wants to take a bow in the mirror for
Casey with the heart, how dare you not have a heart?
Hurting me. for being an autism mother who did not give birth to my autistic children,
Okay.
but nonetheless
All right.
has raised them with love and care.
Julie, do you understand that you're actually like threatening me, which me over here nonsense. My name is Becky, by the way. You can call me no sense all you want. It doesn't bother me, but I for one don't think like you have to be the biologic to love your kids, but this is quite the overreaction to what she actually said. And you're not even telling your audience what was actually said. So I think that would be helpful if you informed the audience of what was actually said, because you ran with this and made it into something way bigger than it even needed to be.
Being a birth mother of an autistic child, as we know in the Sebastian Rogers case, does not make you anything other than you gave birth. Being a mother, a good mother,
Yeah, this is
about how you care for your children. Because Katie Proudfoot gave birth to Sebastian Rogers, an autistic child, and she is no kind of mother.
And you know that how, Julie? How do you know that? Because of
Let me
fabric
share my
stories
screen
in your
and see
head?
if I could do something with this,
Because you know this person?
just to show you what she said.
Just like you know Casey, right? Right. So you're making huge assumptions here. Oh, that's
Sorry, give me a second.
lights out. Perfect.
Um,
Oh, here we go. She turned that whole threat into, because the threat wasn't going her way. There was people that were going in there and commenting and asking her questions
edit.
and telling her that's not how copyright worked. And
Hang on.
so she took Casey's comment and built it into this. I mean, this is a good character switch. I mean, impromptu. What's that called?
Narcissism?
No, what's the stand-up comedy that's like switched from one character to another? Improv. She thinks she's a
I'm
comedian.
trying to get it so you could read this.
By the way,
This is not a great version.
She's a comedian. That's what she. Julie, you're still lights out. I mean, it's beneficial for us. Thank you. Improv. Yep, that's exactly.
All right.
Oh
I'm
shit.
sorry, you can't see.
Well, there.
Casey says.
Casey says. I can't see it.
Let me read it. I'll get a better picture of it.
I can't.
Just give me a second. If someone has a clear picture, wants to send it to me. I didn't get to see all the pictures. Just give me.
Really good at that.
She's good at
If
this.
this is a better one.
Hold on.
Oh, it is much better. Hold on.
Okay,
This
hold
is a better
on.
picture. Hang on.
Hold on.
Wait, let me stop sharing.
You just doxed your friend that sent that to you, you dumb dumb. Good Lord, why did you do that? Oh no.
Hang on. Sorry. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
We've given you
I
all
get
the
so
seconds,
upset.
Julie.
It hurts so badly. It upsets me so much.
This hurts so badly. It upsets her so much.
Right.
But she does this to the mother of a missing child every day, all day long. She mocks them, makes fun of them.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Now let me share.
She's getting there. Rules for thee and not for me. Yes, Sunday. Her publisher is extremely mad at us. But I look forward to the phone call. Yep. Yep. January 2nd's coming up really soon.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Casey said, oh no, did crash you, Julie?
Can you guys read that now?
My bad. You're actually very wrong about the YouTube creator rules. Copy
Are
1970.
you able to read that? Should I make it bigger?
Julie, just letting you know. Also, as a birth mother of a kiddo with autism,
I can make it
all the way down.
75%.
Oh no, we can see it.
Here's Casey. Can you see her picture? Hold up. Let's make sure you can see Casey's face.
Oh, yeah, she's a beautiful girl. She's beautiful.
Here she is with a braid. That's her, just in case you want to know who she is.
She's beautiful. We know who she is.
Here's Casey.
Okay.
Everybody remember, it's Casey with a K.
Casey with a K, it's a
A-S-E-Y
heart.
heart.
And don't forget, it's not a red heart or a purple heart. It's a gray heart. Don't get it wrong.
She says to me, hang on, let me get back to 100%.
Casey's beautiful. This is what got her this riled up. Please
She
stop.
says to me, sorry, I have to read it like this. Julie,
I thought this was a joke. I thought this was like leading up to the bad comment. No, this is the bad comment.
how do I get back to
Bad comment. Casey goes straight to jail.
Sorry,
straight to jail.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, straight to jail.
How do I get back to?
How dare she have a heart?
I shouldn't have gone so big. No audio?
Leave it. Oh my gosh. Julie, how long have you been trying to push that book? For 4 years?
This is totally
Or
worth
21.
my time and energy. Believe me.
21 years working on the book?
I didn't raise
4.
2 children for all this time.
Fucking Pika, that's amazing.
I spent 1 second, okay?
You guys are amazing in the chat because this shit's fucking hysterical.
I didn't raise 2 children for the last, it's going to be 21, 15 years. 2 autistic children. 1 profoundly autistic will need care for 24/7 for the rest of his life.
Okay. All right, Julie.
I still help him every day.
There's amazing people in this chat that do the same thing. Amazing people in this chat that do the same thing and have and will continue to for years beyond that. Again, it's not a competition. Thank you for helping with the kids. Like, what are we doing here, Julie?
Getting dressed, getting showered,
We don't need to use
in the
our-
bathroom.
the
Hold on 1
concept,
second.
Julie.
Here, Spencer, hold on. Ben, 1 second. Give me
He cannot be consenting to being used as content, Julie. And you know that as well as I do, and I don't think that's fair.
a second. I'm going to let him in so he can hear about how I am no kind of mother.
Thank you.
I am not his mother. That she as a birth mother is better than me.
Fucking wild.
I got to put some of his
I forget that some of you know some of things about these things.
gifts when I was wrapping them.
Thank you guys.
Hang on 1 second. Let me just.
The music is like the best.
1 second, Spenny.
5 hours later. Don't worry, we're gonna skip forward because the second meltdown's
Santa
better.
will bring you presents. Santa will have presents. Am I sharing it? Sorry. Is most
So she brings him.
comma Julie. She's talking to
So I'm taking that part out because she brings him in the room and then she starts doing this.
directly to me. Let's not be mistaken about who Casey is addressing this comment to me. This is the kind of thing that literally the sickest, most disgusting human beings on earth would write to an autism parent who has raised 2 autistic children.
That's the sickest thing.
Who I met when their single father was raising them by himself. Their mom lives states away from them. Do you understand that?
All right.
Casey? But nonetheless, Casey says to me, Julie, just letting you know. Also,
Okay.
as the birth mother. Is this
Why did you skip the entire front of the comment?
Casey says, as the birth mother
As the birth mother.
of a kiddo with autism,
Okay.
you can sit all the way down.
It wasn't that strenuous. You were already
All
sitting.
right, let me repeat that. Casey says to me,
Repeat it.
as the birth mother,
Okay.
right? Meaning, as opposed to, I guess. Well, what do you guys think?
Kind of like how you mocked Chris for being the step parent of a child on the spectrum. Do you remember that, Julie? The parody. I'm not going to suffer you guys through it, but this. I mean, we all remember, right? So,
If you guys think that when Casey says to me, as the birth mother of a kiddo with autism,
I'm kind of sick of her mocking parents of missing children personally.
trying to make a comparison between being a mother who has given birth versus me, a mother who did not give birth to my autistic children.
Okay.
If you think, but she goes on to say, it wasn't just to say, I gave birth to, I'm a birth mother and you're not a birth mother.
She
The
didn't.
second part of that sentence is the one,
She didn't say that. She said, sit down.
is the one that's most part of it. It's the same, it's within the same sentence
She said, sit the fuck down.
as the birth mother
Okay.
of a kiddo with autism.
Okay.
You can sit all the way down.
Yeah.
Now, why
Yes, she told you to sit down. Thankfully you were sitting
would Casey have to say she's a birth mother to me?
because
If you think Casey,
you've been mocking people that aren't the birth parents, like Chris Proudfoot. You've been mocking people that aren't the birth parents of children on the spectrum. You've been mocking step parents, Julie. Julie, did you forget that? Your first live stream on YouTube, you were mocking Chris for being a step parent.
was trying to bully me and put me down and make herself feel superior to me because she gave birth to an autistic child,
Yeah, Julie.
please write in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Please write in the comments that
Please, what?
this is a bullying comment to Julie. Please write in the comments. This is a bullying comment to Julie
What?
about being an autism parent.
What are we doing here? I'm gonna have to go eat
Is
chocolate.
it a bullying comment to me as an autism parent?
No,
Is she trying to make me feel bad?
Julie, come back to earth here.
Bullying? Is it a bullying? I mean, am I misinterpreting this as a bullying comment?
Yes, Julie.
I mean, people have their own opinions on here, Casey.
Julie,
I don't direct anybody. I'm not a Svengali. I'm not a cult leader.
Julie, you just threatened me. Oh, well, it was a warning, a veiled threat warning.
I'm not a this. I don't know many. Merry Christmas, Spencer. Thank you, Mike Rosat. Well, I don't know either, Quinny. Why would she say it? Because I could tell you.
Maybe because you just said it. We're gonna get there. That Michelle, I'm gonna show that too.
This is not the time cyberbullying. I wish I could say this was the first time. Hold on.
Julie, this is where I suggest like taking a break, doing something for you. Seriously, I really think you need it. And that's me being nice. I'm not being facetious. The holidays are tough.
I wish I could say this is the first time
Ugh.
people have tried to bully me and put me down.
You do this every time anybody claps back at you a little bit. You do this every time. It's not an excuse anymore, Julie. You've got to be accountable for your own action. And you are doing this to the parents of a missing child. I have zero sympathy or empathy for you. You need to like tap out and recognize what you're doing.
And say I am not Spencer and his twin brother, who I don't say his name out of respect for him by his request.
You are not a victim. I'm sorry, ma'am. You are not a victim when you do parodies of parents of missing children and mock them on the daily for content and lie about their situation.
Because he's also 20, but he's like Sebastian.
Oh,
If it's the who tried to put me down for not saying I'm not a mother, I'm not their mother.
that's not what she said. That's not what she said.
They're better than me, make me feel bad.
No. Julie, I'm not the biologic parent of 2 children either, and I don't do this or take offense to things like that. It's because of what you've been doing and saying. That is why she said what she said to you. Take a self-reflection of your own actions and your own statements that you do to parents of missing children before you even try to put this on, because you are not the victim in this situation, Julie. Come on, Julie. You are not the situation.
I don't think it's happened to me 100 times. I don't think it's happened to me 50 times. But in the 2 years I've been on TikTok, I would say it's probably somewhere between 25 and 50 times somebody has said something as hurtful as this.
This is that hurtful.
By pointing out
This is that hurtful.
that they are the birth mother of an autistic child in comparison to me
Have you watched your content in reverse, Julie? Just asking.
not having given birth to my children,
Okay.
to make me feel as if I'm not really qualified or as good or as worthy.
I heard this show called what is it? Low Cow Queens? Something like that. Somebody was telling me about it the other day, and I was like, what is that? Like, I didn't even know about that whole segment of people. They've been showing up in my algorithm, and I asked the other day how Thorpe TV got in there, and that's what I was explaining to. Anyways, but Julie, I mean, you kind of hit that mark real fast, like in a month's time on YouTube. You've threatened to
Or
people already.
as someone who is a birth mother of an autistic child.
Oh,
I mean, why would she say as the birth mother? She could have just
revival, you were on to something. Casey was just being creative.
said, as
It's her intellectual property.
the mother of a kiddo with autism, you could sit all the way down.
I
right?
know.
That would be one autism mom talking to another autism mom, right?
I know, Ocean Loving Lady. Sorry, I forget she's a VIP. I'm an idiot. Remember, God dang.
If she said, as the mother of a kiddo with autism, you could sit all the way down. Because then she's saying something to me like as an equal, right?
I'll be very honest with you guys. I'm trying to be like lighthearted and fun about this, but it triggers me on such a level because I am in a very similar situation of raising non-biologic kids. And I've had horrendous things said to me because of it. And I didn't turn it into this crybaby shit show fucking fest of hysterics and did all this. And that comment was nothing. Like, it's really hard for me to be decent.
But she doesn't see herself as an equal. She sees herself as when people try to put somebody like me down. For what? For what? For having raised two autistic children who I didn't give birth to?
Kenzie's going to show you guys her new piercing. Look what I made today. Little buckeye. Kenzie's going to show you her piercing.
I got my Ashley piercing.
She got her lip pierced. Right on the outside.
Right on.
Is that?
Hold on. There's another. Hold on. I took a bite expecting to be able to pause and it ended. Sorry, guys. I pulled a Molly on you. She's not done, though. She's still not done. We're still not there. Okay, here she goes. This is the third. She was so nervous.
Casey said, as the birth mother of an autistic children, of a kiddo with autism, as the birth mother of a kiddo with autism, Julie can sit all the way down. That's what she said. As the birth mother, birth mother of a kiddo with autism, Julie, you can sit all the way down. She could have just said, as a mother of a kiddo with autism, like we were equals. I could sit all the way down. That would have been okay. Wouldn't have been.
She's now telling people what they can say and not say what's acceptable. So there's that. A buckeye is like a homemade Reese's Pieces. So it's a peanut butter filling, it's peanut butter, like a peanut butter ball. It's got peanut butter, powdered sugar, butter, vanilla. And then you make them in a little ball and then you dip them in chocolate. It's called a buckeye.
Been nice, but it wouldn't have been and cruel. It is not that Casey is affecting me. It is, as I said, if you want to hurt me, I'm telling you guys, this is how you do it. You talk about me as a parent to my autistic children. You talk about my autistic children. There's nothing that will get me upset faster than that. That's what I'm telling you. It has a cumulative effect on me. It upsets me, and I wish I could put it to the side. I wish I didn't care that people do say stuff like that to me. And it's not, like I said, it's probably been said something like that, because I'm not the birth mother. That I don't have a right to talk.
Okay, so this is Julie going off script, guys. I'm just gonna take the liberty to say this is Julie going off script here. This is the unscripted portion of the live stream. The rest, I guess, was scripted. We had some paid actors like the gum, things like that, because remember, this is all creativity. This is what it is.
That's what she meant by saying I can sit all the way down.
Okay. Not halfway, not half. She meant you could sit all the fucking way down. Even though you're already sitting.
You would think.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what kind of, what her child is like. If they're like Spencer, or if they're more like Sebastian, level 1, like my other twin is. But if you're not the parent of a profoundly autistic child, a child that needs care 24/7 for their entire lives, for years, decades after, I have to plan for now. If you're not that parent, you don't really understand. Even if you just had level 1 child, you'll never understand what it's like to be a profound autism parent.
Oh no, Julie.
A child who doesn't know, has no sense of danger or the ability to protect themselves, has serious intellectual disabilities.
She does this for 10 minutes. This can't be good. This is just too much, Julie.
I want to stay on social media. I do. And I'm not saying getting on social media. I'm not going to let, these people, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It does affect me. It affects me. And it's no bullshit. I mean, can you imagine if you raised...
Julie, come on.
Boys who love with all your heart.
Julie, come on now.
Then someone comes in and says...
This is too much, Julie. This is just doing too much.
I'm less than them as a mother.
Okay.
Essentially. Or I don't have a right to talk about this stuff. I should sit.
I suggest support groups. If you have any, seriously.
Now, not speak.
It's very isolating for a lot of people.
Because I didn't give birth to them.
Julie, time to log off, take a nap.
It hurts.
I need one too. I need a nap too.
It's so not right. It's so messed up.
No.
It is so messed up. And it hurts my
messed up
feelings. I have said this on previous lives. Maybe Casey didn't watch it. I have multiple times said it. And I'm saying it again now. If you want to hurt me, this is the way to do it. This is the way.
That's not going to happen though.
Wait, I make no secret about it.
You're making this into something it's not. That wasn't even like that.
If you want to steal my creativity.
She wasn't talking about your children.
And use my videos as your own. I can have attorneys deal with you.
Oh, threatening a sub for a comment.
But what do I do with a person? I can't change that I didn't give birth to them. I can't change it. Who try to make me feel like I am less of a mother?
That's not, no, Julie.
By the way, if someone sees her comment, block her now. Block her now. I got her information.
Oh.
Block Casey now. This is getting posted on TikTok too, Casey.
Oh, damn.
Casey, you're on there. I'm going to go.
The ticker talker.
Talk about you to my followers. I'm just going to repost a part of it.
Oh, no.
Another whole other video of me.
Hey, Phoenix.
Believe me. But I will let people know. Because I let people know. Because I hate bullies. I hate bullies.
Phoenix, your post to Chris and Katie was beautiful.
Especially. Who would bully you? Somebody who raised autistic twins. And showed them nothing but
TikTok.
Love.
She's saying she's got info of a sub. Julie, if your publisher wants,
I don't have a right to talk.
Julie, again, for your publisher, in case you came in late to the video, my email is nonsenseondaweb.da, not THE, because I'm illiterate and stupid and ignorant and all the things that you called me. It's nonsenseondaweb@gmail.com. I look forward to speaking to your publishers anytime. Absolutely. I will tell them all the things that they need to know.
I'm done with that. It's like I said, it's my kryptonite. It will bring me to my knees.
Well, thankfully that's not far from where you're at, because you're already sitting the fuck down, so your knees aren't very far.
My kids or me as
and you already, I don't have any sympathy for you. You already made Revival fall on the floor because she was sitting on the edge of her seat for so long, and you took forever to lay in the plane, and then she got a leg cramp, peed her pants, and fell on the floor. So if you are on, don't care. You hurt my friend Revival.
mother to kids
No, I got no sympathy.
can make the strongest person.
Revival's leg's got a bruise on it, and I'm gonna have to hear about it over Christmas.
I appreciate all your comments.
I have no.
But I definitely not ever let stuff like that go. I will
No.
never let that stuff go. Nobody can come into my chat and say stuff about my kid. See Casey anywhere. Please remind her.
Please remind her. I guess there's a bolo out on Casey.
It's not okay, and we have to speak out against bullying.
Okay, we have to, Casey. We have to speak out against bullying. We got to continue to speak loud about Julie and bullying the parents of a missing child. Okay, you got the memo, Casey, with the heart.
Have to speak out against bullying. We just ignore bullying because people just don't pay attention to it.
If you see Casey around on the YouTube streets, Casey with the heart, that is, don't get it confused. Make sure you tell her that we've got to speak out against bullying parents of missing children. We got to keep doing that. Julie says that's what we got to keep doing. We need to remind her.
We have to keep it. We have to keep it. We have to. Last reminder to nonsense. Get your shit of me off your site.
Oh,
you have until
shit, Julie. I just put more on my site.
January 2nd.
I look forward to January 2nd. Do you want to come party with us, Julie? We're going to do it in the name of charity. You're invited to come party with us if you'd like.
Or then we will let a judge decide.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's all.
I don't care what YouTube says.
Okay.
YouTube will not be the judge in our case.
Not the judge or the jury.
They can't even be a character witness for you.
YouTube doesn't know me. How could they be a character witness for me?
That's
the weirdest character witness I'd ever call.
The laws in the United
YouTube,
States.
Google.
Federal
character witness.
Federal law. That's what applies.
Do you think they'd send an AI to we are a character witness for a girl named Nonsense on our platform, which is free to users across the globe?
Not what a private company says, right? Private companies do things, and then the government steps in and says, no, you can't do that.
Well, fuck.
Thank you, Teresa.
Good God. Maybe that was the...
She says, I'd be extremely lucky to have...
We caught on. We found it. This is the information that none of us knew. We didn't know we couldn't call YouTube and ask them to be a character witness. That's the groundbreaking information. That's what Julie was telling us. We were idiots and we're about to learn. We cannot call YouTube to be a character witness. Definitely writing that down. Definitely jotting that down on the top of my notes.
I'm going to talk to someone like you might put me in harm's way.
Ooh.
Well, that's what I try to.
Okay, perfect.
Are so frequently become the victims of abuse.
Who wants to be my hostile witness? That might be the fun.
Abuse. By abuse or endangerment. Like as in your case, they put you in harm's way.
Feminini,
like Katie did with Sebastian, put him in harm's way.
Kimber, don't drop your phone on your face. Julie, Kimber's going to have a malpractice suit against you for personal injury because she just dropped her phone on her face. And that was way too up close and personal with you. That was like a head-on collision. Your forehead through the phone to her forehead. I suggest she hires a personal injury attorney. I wonder if they could call the same hotline I gave you in my infomercial earlier.
Birth to a child.
Or they might have some good advice.
That makes you a good parent or a bad parent.
Lakota, I'm almost in that position as is. My legs are up. I'm laid back.
I'll talk to you guys later. Sending you my love. I appreciate you. I'm sorry this live went so sideways.
Sending love and hugs. Love and hugs. This is a series.
Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here for me. From the bottom of my heart.
This was episode 3 in the series. But we're not done yet. We're not done. We have another one. So then she went on to because I guess Jay reviewed her and was reviewing her and choked on the water. I know, time's up. So then she goes on to say to the YouTubes, like in the title of her video, YouTubes, please report Jay every day with Jay bullying me and harassing me. So she does this. Yeah, there's more. Yes. The title of her video is...
Oh my God. I can't believe I have to come back on live to report bullying. If anybody is watching this right now
I just went on. Every
Dang, terms of service is broken in the title.
Day with Jay
Julie
is right now on live. She has about me. Every Day with Jay. She says
not
586 likes. She started 2 hours ago. It's 5:53 Eastern time, and she started. So let's call it 3:50 p.m.
Make sure you get that in your documentation.
No, wait, 4:50 p.m. Central Time. So she's been talking for 2 hours. She has about me and Bullhorn Betty. She's currently showing pictures of me. She shows a picture of me from
Julie
1999 and says, I look sick now. Something from COVID. I am talking about me, Julie, that I am not well. And
I don't know if Jay said all that.
I am reporting her for bullying and harassment as we speak. Something from COVID.
Oh,
and
Julie, just so you know, it's against terms of service on YouTube from your fellow friendly idiot over here. It's against terms of service to mass report or incite mass reporting of channels. Oh no, Julie.
She says, is this Julie?
Oh no. Oh no.
That something is wrong with me.
Did
that
she
I
say
am
that?
sick. She mentions COVID.
Oh no.
And said, I'm okay. Is my
Oh no. She didn't say you look unwell, did she?
Sue.
You couldn't have been making fun of me for potentially having a brain injury, could you? How can Julie not see what she's... Julie, did you just mock me a week ago for potentially having a brain injury? And not being well?
Let's see. Can I do it also from here?
Oh my God. Julie.
Every Day with Jay.
You can't, Julie, you can't ask people to mass report. But then she's not done at this one. We're going to skip because I'm done with Julie. But Julie's not done. Julie wasn't done for the day yet. Julie had another one in her. Julie did 5 videos back to back. 5 live streams back to back. So this one says, Every Day with Jay is harassing and bullying me live now, saying I look sick. Perhaps C. So this was a series of 5. Phoenix, do I have kids with autism? Yes, I do. I don't know if you're asking me or not. But if so, yes, I do. Yeah. Oh, they weren't even spelled the right name. Oh no. Yeah, Crafty Girl. Well, she definitely does. She does. We were talking about that last time. Yeah, caregiver burnout's a real thing. 100% caregiver burnout's a real thing. And we talked about that last time.
Wait. Okay.
People were ready to slap me because I had a lot of like empathy for her as she's like actively mocking me for potentially having brain damage. Like she's been pretty cruel a few times, and she's what she does to me is like nothing. What she does to Chris and Katie, the parents of a missing child, is beyond the most foul, vile shit I've ever seen. Like I laugh at her with her insults, but what she says and does to Chris and Katie, and she is actively having on Thanksgiving Day, she had somebody drive by their house or ask, excuse me, let me rephrase that. She asked somebody to go drive by their house. They did not go, but they were giving her updates, and it's somebody that lives locally that keeps them under surveillance for Julie. And then we have Smiley over there doing the same thing today. That's creepy as fuck.
Was that you who sent me that email? Yeah, I just reported her for bullying, and I think she went down off of her live and restarted her live and took my name off of it. Can you check?
No.
Because she was saying, I look sick. There's something wrong with me. Maybe it was COVID. She said.
You sped up too. I will turn her down just so you guys can see real speed of this freak out.
She showed a picture of me with my son at his first birthday party 25 years ago, and then showed me now. And,
right,
not that I
Crafty Girl, that's what I felt bad for the longest time, like for the longest fucking time, because I was like, man, something's going on. But then the way she treats everybody. It's just horrifying.
Age 25 years.
And it's like, where is the line ever drawn? Like, she don't get to play the victim all the time. I do think something's going on, but I think a lot of times something's going on with a lot of people, and it gives no
Since that are 26 years, and I've now, and I never said one word about this woman before, and I reported her for bullying, and harassment right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first. I was really thinking it was, but I don't know what this is. I'm not going to armchair diagnose anybody. Let me just say that. But at first I thought it was. Like, I thought that was because it is a real thing. It's a real thing. And this is choices. These are adult choices that she is making. Let me say that again. She is making these adult choices.
Well, I mean, she can't.
I don't know who she called.
Like, make accusations that there's something sick with me. She doesn't know what it is to raise a child with profound call.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
call
That's all we
somebody
know
else.
is it's
I'm gonna
not
call
okay.
somebody about this.
You're on the phone with somebody about this. You already called somebody about that. You're gonna phone another friend? Phone another friend for $500, Alex.
Can you check and see if her live from the when?
It's a choice. Yeah, this is absolutely.
But if the other live, like not the live she's on now, but the live, I think she had without my name.
Every time she gets a little pushback, she does this.
But it was all there. Yeah, thank you for sending me the screenshots of it.
She did this to Tony and Seth the other day because they had somebody reach out to her and ask her to take down her petition that she had made going after Sumner County. She did a whole freak out on whoever that middleman was and them in a live stream. She was fucking fed up and fit to be tied. I got blamed for it, but I had nothing to do with it. But she was losing her shit over it.
Thank you, dear. Bye.
Oh.
She went back on live. Hi, Victoria. I mean, it is absolutely sickening and disgusting.
Oh. But your behavior is acceptable. Your behavior is acceptable. No, none of these have been taken down. These are all up. All of these are up. Yep.
What is her name again? It's Jay.
You'll notice, you guys in the comments will probably notice I'm having a kind of a pretty hands-off approach to this right now. You'll know why.
No, this Jay with I just reported her for bullying. She was saying I look sick. I look COVID. I must have had COVID. Hey, is that her name? Is it Jay for Justice? Which one is it?
What is she doing here? This is just like, what the fuck, Julie? You're doing this on live stream, Julie.
Oh my God.
You're making these choices, my friend. You're putting it out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said every day with Jay. I meant Jay is for Justice. Did I get them wrong? I don't even know who they are. I'm sorry if I named the wrong person.
Well, you might want to figure she's got a big ass channel. Jay's got a huge ass following.
Is that who it was?
Jada has a big.
Or is it Every Day with Jay?
You guys will figure out why I'm a little hands off and not like cussing her up and down. It's best just to laugh at this right now.
Are they two different people?
We'll see.
People?
She's.
I reported whoever was talking about me. Okay, I get you. It has two different channels.
I personally think she's going to have issues with her own team, truly, and I don't think she's going to be able to handle that fallout. Like, I'm the least of her worries, truly. She's already getting.
They have two different. I reported her for bullying me.
Yeah.
She went on right after my live and said she's showing pictures. She talked for 2 hours. I just saw the last.
But she's.
I don't know, 15 minutes of it while I was reporting her for bullying.
She's in for a rough ride going this rate. This is not going to be good. She's doing way too much right here, and it's like I'm the least of her worries with what.
I'm going to try to reach Nick the Hat. I don't know if I can.
Oh no, yeah, probably not.
This is insane. I'm getting bullied all over the place.
Oh, Julie. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying that she's trying to reach out to Nick the Hat, and I'm getting bullied all over the place. No, Julie, these are choices, adult choices that you're making to put on the public internet, the public Wi-Fi here. Somebody should probably take it away for a couple days.
Was harassing you?
I'm sure Nick's excited to talk to you. Absolutely. Yeah. Anything I say.
I'm trying to get in with.
But she's
Is it the same person?
The sad thing is when anybody talks to Julie, she'll come back with something like this, like delayed. But what she says and does about the parents with no stop in her, every day it's something worse. The parodies, the calling law enforcement, the calling the DA, like she is, it's scary what she's doing and inciting with Katie and Chris, in my opinion.
Every day with Jay is Jay for Justice. Was harassing me.
Oh, that's a big word. That's a big word, Julie, as you've been actively showing the parents.
In last hour, oh my God, I don't know if I'll be able to get in touch. I'm going to try to reach somebody who could reach him.
Keeping them under.
Last hour.
I love this for you. I love this for her. Mountain Wanderer, no. I'll give it to her publisher, but I will not give my number.
Something is wrong with me. Can you guys?
Mountain Wanderer, I like my sleep and I like my peace. I really like my peace and quiet. I'm a big time loner. I would never give her my number. No, I would give her some other numbers. Like I could give her some resources, but Julie having my phone number would be a shit show. Her calling me. Did you see this comment? One of your, yes, Julie. Yep. That's not what it says, Julie. Julie, that's no, nope. No.
Check if the live she just did, because she had to shut down, whatever happened, she had to shut down the live. And then she started a new live.
I'm glad
but she took my name off it. She had both my name and Bullhorn Betty on the one before. And then she took my name off of it and went back live. Maybe because I reported her for bullying and harassment to YouTube as she was speaking, and she got a notification.
Oh no, you're admitting to reporting people and calling for a mass report. Julie, why are we doing this? This is stupid, Julie. Terms of
one she just did?
Violations.
Mel? So which ones do you see up?
Julie doesn't know what she's talking about. This is going to be a rough one for her. I'm telling you guys.
It was about me and Bullhorn Betty, and she's back up still talking about Bullhorn Betty, but she took me off.
She sped up again. She's not talking this fast. She sped up.
I look like I had COVID.
Saying that I had the C word?
Or maybe COVID made me this. She's showing a picture of me from 25 years ago and then showing me now and saying it was a COVID.
It's not even you. It wasn't even you.
No,
the sounds of it.
It's prolonged lack of sleep from raising 2 autistic children. One who's profoundly autistic and aging 25 years, although it feels like I've aged about 75 years.
Whoa.
She deleted the live?
Yeah. Julie, you don't even know what you're talking about. And you're so.
If she says anything,
they have Callie BHB's been in her chats before. They know each other. Julie goes over.
I'm so sorry. I'm just trying. I mean, I cannot believe. Yes, I was watching BHB and Julie on screen.
She was shading BHB after BHB came in her comment section and didn't really pay attention to her like she thought she should and acknowledge her. She was shading BHB, but she still goes over there.
No, I know Pixie Stick, but I didn't even know her. You understand? I haven't been here long enough to know.
By the way, this music is going to forever live on in my head.
Know anybody. All I see is it popped up on my thing. Yeah, YouTube has it. I don't know. I never said that woman's name before. I didn't even know who she was. You guys, I didn't even know it's the same person. I said it's Every Day with Jay, and then someone says it's Jay for Justice, and I was like, oh my God, did I report the wrong person? But you guys are saying it's the same person. I'm so upset.
She's so.
Why? No, it's not. It's like I can't. I cannot ignore people who harassing me.
They're not harassing you, Julie. It's called
in my life.
It's called commentary. Cajun Mama.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, she's so bothered. Whatever Jay did, she got her riled up.
with one, who was on it? Who said they were on? I'm sorry. You said you were on it. Can you tell me? Did she say anything else? Because I only counted. As soon as I heard her talking about me.
As soon as you heard her talking about you.
As soon as I heard her talking about me, I reported her.
Oh.
What she was saying, not just because she was talking about me, but what she was saying about me.
Oh my God.
You can't insinuate that somebody got sick with COVID and it affected their physical appearance.
What, ma'am? Are you? This is the parody portion, I'm sure.
And
Julie, are you okay?
Perhaps my behavior, COVID. That's what she said.
Julie. Oh my God. Julie, log off. Just log off. Log off. Log
Really?
off.
Well, I don't know who this is.
Oh.
I don't know who this is. Jay for Justice or Every Day with Jay.
I, for one, am super mad at Casey and Jay at this moment because they fired her off so bad. She didn't even get to the parody of me. Gosh darn it, in the question and answer session.
Wow.
She forgot totally about it.
I think she had to go off because I reported her for bullying. So if that's the reason, if she had to go off because she did, like literally after I filed the bullying complaint to YouTube and I said, I am being bullied right now on a live. And I said what she said, like, and I gave the timestamp.
You said she looks, you told YouTube, this person's saying I look funny. Really say that?
From the live to YouTube?
No.
Like a few minutes later, I look back, or 5 minutes later, I look back and
no,
it looked like it was frozen. I couldn't tell. And then I look back again. I couldn't tell if it was frozen or not. And then I saw it's coming back live. And then I see my name is off of it.
No.
They're trying to shut down people who are talking about Sebastian. Seriously, that is the only reason. What?
No, ma'am.
Other possible reason could there be?
Because you're a loco.
Right? What other reason?
You're a loco.
Because I'm talking to the district attorney of Sumner County.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you hear those sirens? It's Santa Claus.
They're coming to take you away. Haha.
Wait, I have to go. We gotta have Spencer watch Santa. Santa's here.
Santa's there, guys. Gotta go. Santa shimmy down the chimney with care. And hoped. I don't even know that I don't even have the Christmas story in my head at this moment because Julie is in my head. And all I can say is Julie provided. Julie definitely provided entertainment tonight. And that music was all that was called for. So the official answer to you, Julie, is I can't wait to party on January 2nd. And I look forward to your meeting and me meeting and talking to your publisher, whatever the deal is. You get your people to get in touch with my people, which is me. I don't have people, but
send me a fax.
Yeah. Oh, Kyle said you can send him a fax. He'll get it. He'll check it. He'll be watching out for it. So the answer is officially no. No, and fuck no. Okay. All right. Sincerely, no sense. Not nonsense. No sense. Yep. Sincerely, Contessa. No sense, Contessa. Yep. All right, you guys. Well, that was she just provides, I tell you what, and the music was just spot on. Like I don't even know, like it all came together. Julie provided once again. Julie is good content, I have to say. Like she has provided, because holy shit, who does this? I hope over the Christmas break though, maybe she gets some rest. So with that said, I am out of here. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your night. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or not. If not, if I don't see you before Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, I hope you guys have the best holidays coming up. And if you don't celebrate, I hope you have a great week. I will see you guys sometime soon. Thank you guys for all hanging out with me. And I look forward to our party on January 2nd.
Good night, everyone.